Tiwa Savage claims that she is number one. Nigerian singer Tiwa Savage recently weighed in on the ongoing debate surrounding the big three or big four conversation in the Nigerian music industry, which typically includes Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. During a recent radio interview on the Beat FM, she boldly stated that she considers herself more talented than these top artists. When asked if she feels she belongs in the big three or big four conversation, Tiwa Savage responded saying, "Don't get me started. If we're talking talent for talent, mic for mic, I am the big one. If you remove the numbers and metrics used to rank artists, I am unbeatable on the mic. However, I acknowledge that these rankings are not solely based on musical talent." In addition to discussing our talent, Tiwa Savage also addressed misconceptions about our persona. "Despite my stage name, I'm far from being a savage. I'm definitely a lover girl," she explained. She also noted that many people expect her to be tough due to her name, but in reality, she has a softer side. "When I get angry, my pitch gets higher, and my team members just roll with it," she added. Tiwa also pointed out the glaring absence of female artists on the charts, saying, "Sometimes I look at the chart and there is not one female. I'm not even talking about me, I'm just saying in general, from 1 to 100, it's not the top 10, it's 1 to 100, and there is not one female." Tiwa Savage also described our current phase of life as a phoenix era, symbolizing a birth, a rebirth, after overcoming challenges, saying, "I have a tattoo on my neck representing this transformation. I've gone through the fire and come out stronger. I am now at a point where I can set boundaries and truly enjoy the fruit of my labor." This is the rebirth of Tiwa Savage.
Tiwa Savage, fine woman.
As I was reading, you were busy chuckling, and I really want to know.
So here's the thing. They've asked everybody this question, big three. It reached Tiwa's turn. She say, "There's no big three conversation. I'm the main one." Calm down, mama, calm down. We love you. You're definitely in the conversation for the big leagues. But you can't tell me that you're going to sweep Wizkid's achievement, you sweep Burna Boy's achievements, you sweep Davido's achievement.
But she made a point. She said that if you're not going to look at the numbers, you're not going to look at the statistics, that these things are...
The honest truth is that there's no way you're going to discuss that conversation of a big three or a big
and
four.
You're not going to talk about...
You're not going to consider numbers. You're not going to consider laurels that have been won in different categories across the world. What's the conversation? Okay, see, Wizkid, for instance, he doesn't even brag to come and say, I'm big one or two or three. He knows he's there. But guess what? He has been able to pull up other artists along with him. You know, so for instance, Thames was being interviewed a few days ago, and she did mention that, you see, jumping on that song with Wizkid, the Essence song, turned everything around for her. And then she started getting DMs from people from the big leagues, the Drake, Rihanna, Beyonce even reached out to her. That's a turnaround for her because she did music with someone who we consider in the big three. So that's the effect. So questions here is, okay, as what careers has she turned around?
Oh,
what effects has she had on other people?
So I think that it will be somehow to ask that question because, J. Paul, do not forget that sometimes people reach out to Tiwa Savage. Look at Spiral. She came on Spyro's song, and you cannot tell me that that did not do something in Spyro's life. And there are so many times that people have done stuff underground that they're not coming out to boost. And this is not even any competition because she's not mentioning anybody's name. And I think that there is nothing wrong if you're blowing your own trumpet and you're saying that, you see, I don't even see other people. I am the number one, the only one, the number one.
I feel like there are other ways to answer the question.
But I don't think that she did anything wrong.
It's the same way Rema was asked, right?
But we've seen people that were asked this question and they were very savage about it.
I don't even see a big three anymore. It's a big four. That's giving acknowledgement to the people who are there and not battering down their own achievements as well. It's very boastful to say I'm the number one. There's nobody else. It's actually
Well, if that is how you say it, that is your opinion. I think that people are permitted to boast.
Yeah.
Boast.
She is permitted to boast, but give acknowledgement to the people who have also gotten to that level.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's sportsmanship.
But then she said something. She said, people expect me to be Savage as my surname. Tiwa, please do not even mind these people. I don't even know where that is coming from. The Tiwa I know is very soft-spoken, you know. She is a human being, so definitely she is flawed. But I don't even see her trying so hard to explain to people that, okay, when I get angry, my voice goes high-pitched with my team members and all that. You're allowed to be calm. People have different temperaments. I do not have such a calm temperament, and sometimes I really, really do admire people who have...
You're very calm.
I do really admire people who have such calm temperaments.
Is that why you admire me?